Have you ever wondered what it would be like to build a website with ChatGPT? I wanted to see how creative it was, so I asked it to build a menu for robots. Then I asked for the HTML and the CSS. It did a pretty good job. Here's the HTML being generated, and here's the CSS being generated. It was even smart enough to tell me when to update the HTML. Then it was time to test the code, so I opened up JS Fiddle, copied over the HTML, copied over the CSS, and there you go. We have a basic website. I then went back to ChatGPT to make some upgrades. It updated the style visually, gave us image placeholders, and provided a description of the site. Now I wanted to point out something a little bit subtle, but I witnessed ChatGPT's theory of mind for the first time. Because it knows I have my own mind, it's able to comment that I can just put the rest of the sections here. Really cool. Now back to the website, I asked for a better name, and it amazingly updated the code for me. Now it's time to add in the images. Since I wanted everything to be AI created, I used Midjourney, a generative image creator. Here you can see it's giving options for battery boosting biryani. After selecting my favorite, I hosted the photos on post images. I did this again with the rest of the menu items, with the only hiccup being Resistor Ratatouille was interpreted as a rat. You could probably blame Pixar for that. So I changed it over to a bowl of Ratatouille with resistors, which it was able to better understand. So here we get our resistor Ratatouille scaled up, our supercapacitor sorbet, and our nanobot nougat. For a little extra flair, I combined a few generated images of robots eating to create a background. Now if you think that I came up with a domain and website name, you'd be sadly mistaken. ChatGPT has it covered. It's not able to actually host, but it did give me some suggestions. So I went over to Namecheap, verified that the domain was available, tried out a couple of suggestions, and went with Cyberbytes Diner. So I bought the name for the website. Then I just needed to host it on Hostinger. And finally, uploaded the code to Hostinger's file manager to deploy the website. And voila! We have a website completely generated from AI. From the images to the description and the menu items, everything was thought of and built by AI. Super cool. Thanks for watching. And remember, the future is now.